The creativity doesn't just end in that house. Outside, they've created almost a smorgasbord of style. They've got the Miami-style pool and the maze. This looks very oriental. Come up here, I really want to see this space. This is Sina's little study, perfectly positioned at the other end of the house, away from all the hustle and bustle. And she's continued with the glitzy, glamorous theme. Look at these crystals on the light and the little mirrored pieces on the floor. And this half moon shape, which is exactly the same as the one underneath. So she's continued that theme, really architecturally unusual, letting all the light flood in. Now, this looks like bags of storage. Great, perfect, but no. Remember Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe? Check out this little secret passage. Well, it's not Narnia, it's a sauna. As evening descends on Hertfordshire and Sina's husband Luciano returns from work, it's the kitchen that comes to life, the heart of all good Italian homes. But with the champers flowing, I learned that this family's rather opulent way of life hasn't always been the case for Luciano.
Coming from a house, I was born in a house which was 47 square meters. There was 7 of us living in it. To go to our bedroom, which was a bedroom with 5 beds in it, the size of half of this kitchen, we had to go to mum and dad's bedroom.
Really?
Well, they might have a different lifestyle now, but they've forgotten none of their warmth and hospitality. They've certainly made me feel at home.
After a delicious bit of Italian nosh, the boys make themselves scarce, so Sina and I can enjoy the tranquility of the cosy, yet rather colourful attic space.
There you go, Melissa.
Lovely.
There you go.
So what have you done then? You've basically converted
The loft space.
a loft
yeah,
space.
yeah.
What do you come up here and do?
Oh, we come up here in the evenings and we play games, we listen to music, we entertain our friends, we've got a bar area there, and it's just so nice, it's cosy.
As a house, this is a really good example of mock Georgian decadence, and it does not come better than this. I can easily imagine this house transplanted from the UK right over to Beverly Hills, and it would all work perfectly, thanks to the owners who have injected so much personality and style into it. I know which one I'd be voting for. It's the morning after the night before, and while Marco sets off for school...
Bye, Mum. Bye, Melissa.
I've had time to reflect on my stay here. Good morning.
Good morning, Melissa.
Oh,
Did you
you got
sleep well?
a lovely
I've
sleep.
made some coffee.
You got in there quickly, didn't you? I was going to make you some coffee.
Oh.
What I admire about Sina and Luciano's wonderful home is the boldness they've applied. They don't restrict themselves to any trappings of British reserve or feel they have to conform. And I think that approach is refreshing. This series is all about finding Britain's best homes, and of the 24 that we've cherry-picked, I'd say that this one is going to give Charlie and Russell a run for their money. As a home, it's a perfect example of mock Georgian decadence. Yes, on first impressions, it's glitzy, it's grand, it's glamorous. But after living in it for 24 hours, oh my gosh, it's a fully functioning family home. I loved it. And I think it's worthy of your vote.
So Melissa Porter thinks she's found a winner, but what will the other two experts have to say about the mock Georgian manor?
Look at the fear on your faces.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? It's definitely a house that makes you smile, that's for sure.
I'm almost speechless. I can see that that house has been really well made. I mean, really well executed on many levels. And I think the garden is really something. I mean, all those different ideas, it's like a kaleidoscope of ideas kind of coming together into an extraordinary cocktail.
I have to say, I mean, I don't want to be too negative, but there was a lot going on, though.
And what's wrong with that? It's down to individual taste. Italians are very flamboyant and kind of very exuberant about life, and that is reflected in the personality and style of their home.
It's not my taste, okay? That's fine. That aside, it's clearly very joyous, and I think from that perspective, it succeeds. The best house in Britain for me? No, but clearly an extraordinary property.
You guys, I can sense just from the way you're talking, we're really interested in going to visit that home, and that's what a welcoming home's all about. Encouraging you to walk through the doors. Come on.